left 6 dead and 5 injured.
Other news now. Irish soccer fans have been celebrating on both sides of the Atlantic following the historic victory over Italy in our opening match in the World Cup.
O'Connell Street deserted during last night's match. But immediately afterwards, fans crowded onto the capital's main street, causing it to be closed to traffic for over 2 hours. But nobody seemed to be too worried about the disruption. Even some Donegal GAA stalwarts admitted to being impressed by the other boys in green.
Absolutely fantastic. It was life for the Irish team.
And what do you think of Ray Houghton?
He was brilliant. Good goal.
Magnificent. Great result. Do you reckon we go any further?
Definitely into the second stages anyway, and after that we'll take it from there.
All nationalities shared the joy.
I love the Irish!
Okay, I'm Mexican.
You're Mexican?
Yeah.
And you're next.
That's right.
And are you worried?
A little bit.
This is an atmosphere in the zone. You wouldn't get this atmosphere in the city of Coventry, you know, but in the Irish clubs you would.
It was a night to be proud of everything Irish.
Also, more home with egg winning on World Cup.
He gets the ball, he's got to
I think that everyone worldwide tonight are more than proud to be Irish.
With no barman strike over in New York, the contrasting fortunes of the teams was clearly etched on the faces of the fans in the bars. Italians, and guess who? The celebrations continued all night. Every Irish bar was packed, and on 2nd Avenue the police had to be called to restore order after drinkers spilled out from the pubs and blocked 3 of the 6 lanes of traffic along the so-called Irish Strip.
The New York City police are unfamiliar with the antics of the Irish fans, and they certainly don't understand the significance of a victory against Italy. However, they say the fans are being cooperative, and there have been no problems so far.
We did have quite a few people, though, who were drinking out here. That problem was corrected. Everybody was very cooperative.
So nobody's giving you any trouble?
No,
okay.
Not at all.
You just really had to come and just make sure everything was in line?
Yes, we're here to keep the peace for everybody.
And today the post-match celebrations are continuing as the Irish fans now move on to Orlando in their continuing love affair with America.
He's a great girl.
And now with news of more sport, I suppose, here's Colin Murray.
Yes, indeed, Michael, and we begin this evening with one last lingering look at that goal that set the whole country alight. Just 11 minutes into the historic encounter with Italy at New Jersey's Giants Stadium last night came this, the magical moment from Ray Houghton.
And Houghton with a shot, and it's there!
Thousands of miles away across the broad Atlantic in a Dublin pub, the reaction was electric. In the RDS, thousands of fans waited on tenterhooks for what seemed an eternity as the referee allowed agonizing minutes of extra time. And then, suddenly, magically, unbelievably, it was all over.
It's the morning after, the night before, and the Republic of Ireland players are having a well-deserved rest after their supreme effort at Meadowlands last night, which brought about that wonderful 1-0 win over Italy. Well, we returned to Orlando at 1 a.m. last night. That was 6 Irish time, And while the players and the Irish entourage in general were in good spirits, there was some concern about Tommy Coyne, who had appeared to have suffered in the intense heat at the Meadowlands venue. A short time ago, I got the opinion of team doctor Martin Walsh.
He had a violent headache after the game and the dope testing. I think he ran himself into the ground during the game and he was physically exhausted. And to add to that, then he was called upon to give a sample. And he had difficulty from the point of view that he was dehydrated. And he was forced to drink a lot of water, and I feel that he had bloated his stomach and he just felt unwell.
Dr. Martin Walsh speaking to Peter Collins in Orlando. Well, in Gaelic Games, news that the Limerick hurlers are through to the Munster Senior Hurling